Hey guys, today we're doing a mod menu review on Super GT's Dark Menu version 1.6. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, we have this massive disconnect button on any page. It's there. It's a really good thing because, you know, it's always like a panic just in case people are gone on the board to report you. You can just leave anyway. First mod, we have panic. It turns off all the mods. Then we have join random public. Joins a random public. Theme changer. It changes the background of the mod menu. Platforms. It's platforms. Platform gun. Spams platforms. Remove all platforms. Click trigger, left trigger, and it removes all the platforms. Invisible platforms. Just invisible platforms. Sticky platforms. Oh my gosh. No rotate platforms. They're platforms that don't rotate at all, because usually with platforms, they rotate according to where your hand is. These ones always just like that. Next we have custom platforms. These are just regular platforms, but if you click Y on your controller, your left controller, they change theme. Which is pretty cool. Next we have trigger platforms. It's platforms using triggers. Next we have trigger fly, which is just flying with using trigger. It's right trigger. You can just fly around the map using trigger, which is cool. Next we have Steam long arms. It's if you're in Steam, obviously you are because you're using the mod menu. But in Steam, it just gives you long arms. Really long arms, just gives you really long arms. Next we have big and small. So for big and small, if you hold right trigger, you become small. If you hold left trigger, you become big. Next we have save everyone's ID to file. Basically, if you click this, there'll be a notepad in your Gorilla Tag file with everyone's name and their user ID. Next we have moonwalk, which basically just gives you low gravity. So that's cool. Next we have Jupiter walk, which is basically just really high gravity. You can go really fast with this, but you cannot. Oh, maybe a little bit. You can walk on a little bit. Next we have Roblox. Oh, it's left trigger. Hold left trigger for Roblox. Hey, who doesn't love some Roblox, man? Absolutely beautiful. And then on the next page, you have destroy all Roblox. Click left trigger, all the Roblox disappears. And you have next you have ESP. It's one of these triggers. There's no one here. I'm in a private code. I have no friends. So next we have low graphics. Just click that. As you can see, low graphics. It actually looks pretty cool. I like it. It's good for ground players and branch players, but not for wall players. Trust me. You can turn that off just like that. Next we have first person camera. Basically, on your monitor where Gorilla Tag is, usually it's always third person. It just makes it first person. Next we have super speed. Let's turn that on and you have super speed. It's actually really fast super speed. Next we have motion speed. Basically just speed boost, but it's not very apparent. Like, it's not super high speed boost. It's just like just enough to be able to run away from other monkeys in competitive and stuff. Next we have slip floor. Basically just makes the floor slippery. It's like slippery walls but on the ground. Oh gosh. Oh, and by the way, if you want to fix any of the super speed, motion settings, anything, just come here onto the next page and click fix ground. Next we have snow floor. Basically what this does is in forest, if you use grip, you can get snowballs. Next is no tag freeze. Tag freeze is basically when you get tagged, it's really hard to move. It's basically just disables that. Next is PBBB walk. It's basically just tag freeze. Next is disable quit box. So basically if you go over the map and you get out of the map and then you fall down, basically there's this like box that automatically crashes your game. It basically disables that, so you can go down an infinite amount. Next, we have Spaz Monkey. Yeah, basically just spazzes your monkey out. Next, we have Disable Network Triggers. Basically, when you're not in a lobby and then you come out to like either the exit of Stump, the entrance of City, stuff like that, it basically disables it, so when you go through, you don't enter a lobby. Next, we have Report Gun. Basically just reports people, but it's not working right now. We have Mute Gun as well. Same thing, just mutes people, but it's not working right now. Mute All Client-sided. Basically just mutes the entire lobby. Report All. Wouldn't recommend doing this, just reports everyone in the lobby. Press down joystick to leave. Basically, if you enable this and you press down your joystick, it disconnects you from the lobby. Disable rain. Basically just disables the rain if it's raining. Swim everywhere. Makes you swim everywhere. Really fun mod. Next, we have Walk on Water. Basically, if you enable this and then you come over here, you can walk on water. Next, we have Disable Water. Basically, just disables the water. You go right through, and it just acts like normal ground. No clip. It's not working right now, but basically, you could go through anything, any walls, any ground, anything. Splash mod. Basically, if you click your left trigger, it just creates like a water aura around you, so that's cool. Water bending left. Just click your trigger and it creates a water splash where your hand is, and you can do it with the right as well. Next, we have Unreleased Sweater. Basically just gives you an unreleased sweater. It's client-sided, by the way, so other people can't see it. Give Self Slingshot. Just gives you a slingshot. Next, you have Draw. If you use your left trigger, you can like draw this stuff around. It's pretty cool. You also have Make Drawings Bigger. Doesn't work. Make drawing smaller. Again, doesn't work. And then on the next page, destroy drawings. Left trigger to destroy all your drawings. Next, we have Ride the Bug. If you enable it and hold left trigger, then you will be riding the bug around wherever it is. Next, we have Loud Head Taps. Basically, just makes your hand taps really loud. No tap cooldown. This is a really cool mod. Basically, if you try doing this, you'll notice that your vibration isn't that consistent. Like it has like a little cooldown. If you do this, if you enable no tap cooldown, basically just makes your vibrations literally every millisecond. It's really cool. No tap vibrations. Basically, just turns off haptics and you can't feel any vibrations when you hit the ground. Ground equals metal. So basically, just makes the forest ground metal. Fix ground, fixes ground. Force tag lag, you have to be master for this. Basically, just makes tag lag happen out of nowhere. Insta tag, not sure what that does. Rock game, just basically makes the lobby rock monkey. Infection game makes the game infection. Untag gun, basically an untag gun, it's not working right now, and you have to be master. Tag gun, it's not working right now. It's just a tag gun. Tag all. Tag all is not working. Basically tags everyone. Tag aura. Basically, if you go on to tag someone and your rig gets close to them, you don't actually have to touch them. They get tagged. Next, we have Ghost Cam. It's basically Ghost Monkey, and it's not working right now. Invis. It makes you invisible, not working right now. And Launch Fireworks, client-sided. Here we go. Just launches fireworks. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that video. It's my first Gorilla Tag mod menu review. Hope it wasn't that bad. I'm sorry if it was. But check out the description below for this mod menu. It's really good. It's free. And yeah, have a great day.